is kind of making a cohesive hit. We've got 40 seconds left. The spike is leading towards A, and so are Mad Lions.
Huge knife! All that util is gone! This take is absolutely possible over towards B. That has to force a rotation, but it's not. How is that not forcing anything? 30 seconds left. Narrate holds on to his spot and ends up getting 2 big ones. Still Valyn taking the round back. Still Ange in the back of sight, but they have no idea about his exact position, though. Valyn, welcome back. Had a poor week last week, and he's sharp as ever already in the first round. 3v2.
Just enough time to get this spike down when Trick already on such low HP.
There you go.
Window. Valyn with a beautiful opening. Guard sending the util over, gonna try and make the exit work. There's no one there to contest there from Mad Lions. They're just gonna play this retake. Spike will go down. And Mad Lions are gonna play the 5-on-5.
No util set up on site. Again,
planted.
All 5 alive for both. No damage done. Nobody from Mad Lions currently. Making a flank back over towards A main, and even then, the guard, they don't need that. They have an alarm button up right now, but here we go. Narrate and ZexRow getting up a big kill as the guard, they're actually retaking cats. Trent now needs to go into a 1v5. What a shot through the smoke from ZexRow to make this happen, but Trent is gonna go down in a heap. How in the world does that happen so flawlessly for Mad Lions?
What a recall bolt from Trick to first find the blood.
It's pivotal because, again, their loss bonus is completely reset. They lose that next round. Guarder's still gonna have to recoup. Gonna have to focus on util at some point. Here comes the rifle of Narrates. At least knocking down 2, but the pistols still have 2 more players to face on site.
That's just Ange.
The Sheriff, sharp as ever. Ange now in a 1v3, essentially in the back of sight. They haven't cleared him just yet. He takes down Trent. Net still in the back of sight. Net! The headshot magnet, and he's still going for more. Molly in the front side, and they can't push the spike.
That's given them a chance. Somehow Net with 3 incredible headshots, 2 off the Sheriff. Hoods literally single-handedly win out this round. Valyn's picked up a rifle now as well. They're spamming Net down to 26.
Wow.
Whatever chip damage they can find, but all advantages lie on the guard.
Waiting for something, really. They're taking their time, waiting to see if any contact happens. And now they're just going in dry.
Wow.
Go right into the dangerous crosshairs of Net.
And they can play the lockdown from there as well.
Here we go. It's going to be the dash in. ZexRow's going to go down. All that util is gone. And not only that, but they're going to flank sights. Does Ange know? And doesn't even matter if he knows. The Blade Storms run out, and Ange is going absolutely crazy. Going 2 kills for him. Still looking for more. 53 HP, but Narrate has the angle. Mad. Swarming the site.
Drone instead is going to have the brunt of the work. 2 players begin to come towards him. Sees the barrel for sure.
Ooh.
There's that info now as well.
Yup, Trick. Wow, Trick had the angle and the headshot, but it was through the wall. Trent takes him down instead. Now 2 players in the back, a side Narrate. Couldn't take down the man in heaven before he ends up taking down his teammate. Now there's only 2 players remaining on this retake.
HP is relatively low, though, between Trent and Net. There's a lockdown here as well. I think you might want to pop it here in heaven. If you
Wait a minute.
There, you've got one. They still use it anyways. They want to guarantee this round.
Nice.
And that draws out Trent's ultimate. So the retake, the defusal becomes a little bit easier now, too, here for Mad Lions.
Now Jonah's waiting in the backside. Not taking down ZexRow. 37 HP. Now remaining on Trent. 1 random bullet through the smoke. Should be able to do it, but he still has a shock dart and doesn't take down ZexRow. On util from the Sova.
So much control.
The turret's the big one, too. Yet another piece of info. Trick spraying away. There goes the damage onto Trent. Classic could actually do something.
Whoa.
And up. Tex. I mean, he just plays this video game enough, surely.
Literal shot back through the wall, knows the angle. And Mad Lions,
nerd.
They had an advantage, and now they're down to a 4-on-4. And the thing is, advantages are still with the guard, gun-wise and ult-wise, because Net is still working with this lockdown. Narrate's gotten full control of A main, so that's where the focus pivots, back towards this catwalk area. With 45 seconds left and alert from Net, they can split back in towards mid off the Tex. And so the guard has got so many exit points.
Right, ZexRow, right around the corner. Only person here. They're not even clearing the corner. Only going to be able to get 1. It was the one and done setup. 3v3.
30 seconds left.
but it might already dwindle down to at least a 2v3. One player over towards the mid side looking for the off angle.
You should run.
Yeah, risky here from JonahP, but it's going to give them the time to set up the ultimate.
Oh,
And
the
JonahP
stinger!
ultimately going down, but this lockdown buys time, and Net knows he needs to fight to prevent it from getting broken.
Absolutely super close here as Net.
Area's clear.
Gonna have to do it all. Swinging!
No, so unnecessary.
All three in market. He didn't even opt for an off angle. Valyn on his lonesome had some util, but now he's suppressed. 1v3, low HP. Valyn playing around the box, but only able to get one out of it. Low HP, about 100 HP combined between Ange and Drone. We still get around a very pivotal round back for Mad. I mean, they barely invested into this round.
Yeah, you question a lot of decisions there from the guard. I think JonahP was not necessarily inherently wrong, but definitely made
Jonah, in comparison to the last few seasons, I mean, there are so many stars on this team, but Jonah has actually come up as one of the top 10 players in this league so far, and he pops up again. 2 kills for Jonah. Big wide swing, go right into the middle of main, and JonahP gets yet another 3 for him. Now Drone in a 1v5, good luck. Needs to tap all these heads now. Down to 9 HP, shots through the wall. Not gonna be able to do it, of course. Where they could see his shoulder back over towards spawn. Mad, no ultis on this post plant. They're playing on site.
the guard are changing their retake positions because inherently you expect a fast mid play to warrant a B main retake. It's not that this time. It's not as fast. Knight didn't actually catch anyone. The flash doesn't get anything for Narrate. He is solo fighting towards B main.
Still holding it. They're gonna hard clear logs for sure. It's still 5 players here for the guard. They have so much potential in terms of the shorter angles. Ned is able to get the one onto ZexRow. Narrate is left on his own. Trek has to go wild with an Odin, but now it's a 1v3 once again. Drone holding on, has a little bit of time. Valyn, Tex, they've run out completely on time.
Putting 4 players now on this B site.
What?
Guard.
4
Knight is
players.
gonna catch maybe 2 players.
No.
Valyn's tucked into the corner and he hasn't been cleared.
Yeah, but there's only 1 player actually on site.
No way.
What? How does Tex get that one? Swinging out, and there's still full control of B. Nobody from Mad Lion's able to go through except for the 2 who died.
And losing 2 players like that as well? How do you recommit into this?
No
Trent's
way!
got another one on the shock dart.
These are pistols! 2 players remaining, Drone and Ange. Pretty much revealed. I mean, you saw the taps over towards that left side too. They're looking for the Odin, and they're gonna find him. Trent takes him down. The judge has no chance.
Alarm bot doesn't get broken. There was
Valyn
nothing
has
there.
paranoia. It's gonna be a 3-person swing mid with Valyn ready for a paranoia.
That's pretty crazy. No, he backs away.
No, he
wants
backs
to fight
out.
instead.
Just gonna be a 4-man, a 5-man push mid as JonahP is here too. Over on Cat, 2 kills going the way of guard. Still 2 more to go in mid.
Yeah,
Drone and Ange
what?
do take it back. The Blade Storm going wild. Tex, you absolute legend.
All 5 of them.
They're playing for retake.
Pushing towards the A site. Guard. Shifting 5 players over instantly. Just gonna use Net's util to try and slow them down.
The rotation is so strong.
Oh, big kill.
Huge. KO gone. Valyn goes in. Kills galore for the guard. Everyone here swarming. Nobody has a chance. Narrate in a 1v4, and he's done for. The guard put up their stance.
And just like that, as soon as the round starts, there's a response from the guard to close out map number 1. And the guard, I'm not gonna lie, at some points it wasn't the cleanest, but still the players that we wanted to come back to life, that being Valyn in particular, who had a -20 series.
On to B, utilizing the harbor wall to deny info, and Trick is now taking on a 1v3. The Nade's actually probably gonna go wild a little, but Trick around the corner with the classic, just hoping that Tex misses out on his body shots. 66 HP left, and he finally goes down, but there's an A-hold.
35 seconds left, and to try and exit into this A side. Cascade as well to give them space. As the Viper ball goes down, Tex with a great shot.
Still 1 at the back of sight, 1 up in heaven. They still don't know about Drone, but they do now. And it's so tough for him to get out of this position. Trent just absolutely destroys him. Ange now in a 1v5 with a classic and a hope, but Valyn takes him away.
The guard have been running that default Cascade, getting control of this orb, and they're now going to pop the ultimate here as well to try and make the C exec work this time around.
There goes the util. Trick having to back on out. Again, the sun should be coming in at any moment now. Trick evades it and has to back out of sight entirely. The retake should be there for the guard. For the Mad, sorry.
Going down to
Spike planted.
Mad Lions still at a 5-on-4. They get aggressive into
Oh,
spot.
whoa.
Wins the fight. Trades galore, but it's actually Mad Lions that get the better of all of them.
Somehow, Trent staying alive here, but JonahP, maybe not so much for too long. Does have a flash around the corner. They're so patient, so cautious about peeking this, aiming right towards the wall as the neon. There goes JonahP. Can't get anything. 1v3 with a molly here for Trent. Trent looking for an angle onto Ange. The diffuse is going in. Ange drops. ZexRow!
But now they don't have that info.
Seekers are going to come out.
Lockdown here for Net.
We're in the mid side. ZexRow again only has very, very little util in front of him. Just abandons the site entirely. This is going to be 2 kills for Mad. There it is. Narrate. Ange. Narrate down to 16 HP though. Looking for something big. Back over towards the bottom side. JonahP pushing through the wall with 3 people in front of him, but he's only able to get 1 of them. Net 1v4. Again, the lockdown's going in. Couldn't wait anymore, but again, still gonna delay a little bit of time, but the defuse should go in. Good stuff from Mad, but the guard were trying a lot of aggressive things. Once that happens, though, Narrate very fast to rotate back. He's gonna be the only person sitting up on B. First contact with the op is gonna be very important, but again, Trailblazer coming in. Might have hit onto Narrate, but Narrate doesn't care. He's just letting B happen. Letting it be more of a retake here.
No. They're actually splitting back
exactly.
into C. Tex retakes his waterfall control.
Ooh.
Showstopper comes out to try and deny it and trick. Now he's got to go hunting. And he gets 1 for his troubles.
A lot more work here, though. They still have 1 over towards B. Link! And the defenders are gone on C. They both opt to peek.
You still have Trent tucked in as well here towards Waterfall. He's got the Viper
Trent!
spit.
No,
Oh,
drone.
no.
A lot of damage, though, but he's still alive. Still important for the rest of this round. He has a Viper spit.
Heal for JonahP from JonahP as well.
Uh-oh.
The ult does go up, and now Mad Lions. I mean, you still got an op in the mix. You're effectively working a 2-on-3 into this pit.
Harry can't pick up a rifle. There's none in front of him either. It's just gonna be these weird off angles that he has to go through with an op. That is insane from Drone, but just needed to do something. Just absolutely sent it with the flash. Ange does catch 1 in the middle of sight. Trent sheds the nearsightedness and ends up getting the 2 kills. Ange looking to wrap up, still 2 more frags. They're looking at least for a pixel. Ange is gonna find a kill, but that is it. What a hold from Trent. But here we go, lockdown setup here for C. There's already 3 people very fast, very quickly into the back of C, but the lockdown should keep them away.
Oh, ZexRow's still...
He's still here.
I mean, he's kind of just dying. He's not going to get away
He's gonna
here.
have a friend next to him.
Slows the retake down here. That's an overheat drone. Catching JonahP. Mid-swing. Tex does get 1 back here, but that's still not enough. 4-on-4.
Ange was watching the angle.
Keep them out of it.
Ange with the op almost had a big one. Now it's a 3-on-4 as Narrate gets up another. Valyn in the back line is going to be the only person here. Trent only has 1 molly to go, and he might have to push through the smoke, but Narrate clearing out the site on his own, almost got the last one through the smoke. The intuition is there. Things are clicking here for Mad Lions on the defensive side. They have a lead.
They're bringing this to such a good game as well.
Why the guard? There's so much util early on in that long outside area. 3 players in the back of A right now. 2 players in the back of site. 1 back in spawn. Here comes Tex, not able to do anything with the Blade Storm, and there's still the crossfire on site, but that wall is actually good for the 50-50.
Ange is just able to get away as well. ZexRow, I think, wants to maintain the high ground to try and get the ultimate online. 4-on-4. Nets arrived. High tide has gone down, and now they're playing the post plan around this cove.
Valyn wanted that peek. He just wants this angle in general. He's hungry for a couple frags in the middle of the deep here, waiting for a peek or 2, but he's just absolutely done. ZexRow destroys him. 2 players remaining. JonahP needing to go crazy. Needs 2 here, but now it's Nets, who's completely gone.
Fully given up sight.
Oh, and they see a smoke.
As well is going to commit them over here towards B.
Beautifully done. Mad Lions now just need the 1 player in the back line to try to hold Valyn. Some extra damage would be great, but he actually gets a headshot, and 2 players are actually ready to burst through the smoke. You do have the raise around the corner, but Trick is down so low. Yet another great shot from Valyn. Again, very low is Trick. 45 HP through the smoke, but Ange Again,
No plant.
looking for kills, just looking for space to try to get this plant. But again, oh my goodness, 3v4, but now it's a 3v3. ZexRow all the way from behind, getting the frag. This plant will go through, but ZexRow needs to help. It's a 1v3. The nano swarm, did it hit the wall? It hit the wall.
And no chance now for ZexRow to get the defuse up. That's the guard. Honestly, with just Valyn's 2 kills, that wins them this round.
Yep.
They got... That's exactly that. The blast back gets it into sight, and Net wins the fight.
Yeah, and needs to run away though. Only going to be one on site, and he's even backed out. Good movement from Trent. They might call out his angle. Again, it's SMGs. Trent around the corner does overwhelm. Now there's only 3 left. Make it only 2 left. Trent just knocking down the numbers. Mad. It looked like the take was fine for just a quick second, but it's the same thing that we saw earlier from Valyn. That one dangerous position, just the picks in general, dwindled down the numbers enough to give this team an easier round, an easy retake. ZexRow on a 1v5 has to be done. He only gets 1 out of it. The guard back in the lead. But they need a second body. They're calling a third body, but they still have util on B. Trent gonna delay with the molly, but the dash in should take him down. Narrate takes out Trent. Net's still alive and backing out.
Yeah, Net backs all the way to spawn. So does Tex towards Waterfall. They're just trying to play this retake. They don't have ults to go off of. But it's still going to be a tricky post one here from Mad Lions, who effectively came into this with just a Stinger and pistols, but now they've at least got an extra Phantom in their hands.
Drone, once that wall goes down, he can't cross. He's just going to be stuck right in the middle of this site. And he has a flash right in front of him, but half of these players don't even get hit. The Seekers are gone in an instant. They know where Drone is. I don't even know if they can wallbang him or not, but even then, here we go. Trick doesn't see anything up top. Ange does get the trade back. 2v2 though. There goes the showstopper. Trick has one in front of him. Oh, and the jump up doesn't reveal him. Valyn, does he have a chance at its defuse?
Dropped the cove on himself.
16 HP, and the nade does it all.
Big avenue as well with this A-Link door.
That's once the wall goes down, he's gonna try to play a 50-50 with someone potentially over towards Link, but nobody peeks him. 2 players on site. JonahP not gonna get revealed. There goes a big flash. Should be able to get 1 off of this, but he gets nothing. How? Valyn in the back line. They know he's there off of the paranoia.
Oh, Valyn, what? Finds that kill in the cove.
Okay.
Tex all the way up top with a double updraft. Kind of stuck in.
No, he's not.
Valyn, but they still swing. No way there's a gap in this, and they still find the kills.
No way.
How did the guard do it again? 4 versus 1. And Ange is left on an island.
What?
Definitely spotted Trent, and he's got 1 to start with.
With the wall, that actually helps him out.
Oh,
In one
now he's got a guess. Now he's got a guess. Oh my Ange.
What a shot.
2 more players to find.
Surely
and,
not.
I mean, they're both pretty split apart. Valyn's got no idea where he is, but
30
Tex is just
seconds
holding
left.
this angle. And that's what makes the cross harder. I think he spotted him as well.
Beautiful,
It's
beautiful.
not enough.
They're just gonna use it to exec.
Your trail.
He was getting popped nice and early here from the guard. That gives the info. That cues the exec.
Nade is there, overdrive is there. Ned getting stunned. Beautiful stun, really. I mean, both players on C having to back away. It's gonna be a 5-on-5 for now. Again, the plant still hasn't gone down, but the guard are very patient, waiting back towards their
30
spawn.
seconds left.
This map is very tight. The site is very tight. The Viper's pick can still retake. It doesn't matter. Ned lets them all fall into his net. Takes down 3 and gives the guard playoffs.
Dreams and hopes just got dashed away from Mad Lions.
Defenders win.
0-4 in the group stages, and they have no chance to make it to playoffs now. And this game decided everything here for Group B.